Hello! So this video is the first installment in my series I'm calling I Don't Need This Palette, Do You? And again, this is about using the products you already have before you go to decide to buy more. So the palette that I'm using as inspiration today is the ColourPop A Shadow of Secrets palette. It's all over TikTok. I think it's beautiful, but I have a feeling I can recreate some looks with shadows I already have. This is the collection, the color story. It's gorgeous, and this is the look that I'm going to recreate with what I have. So to start, I'm using my MAC Painterly Paint Pot with my 242S brush, and I am just applying that from my top lash line all the way up to my brow, really anywhere that you are going to put shadows. This is a great base because it ends up being kind of tacky, and so those eyeshadows don't go anywhere. I'm also just color correcting here a little bit on my outer corner. I noticed I had some redness. So again, these paint pots are so versatile, and Painterly has been around for years for a reason. So next up, I'm taking MAC Cozy Gray with my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush, and I'm packing that same place that I put all of that paint pot. Again, this is just going to create, it's almost like setting the paint pot in a way. But I just wanted a neutral base for my shadows to stick to, so then I can go in with MAC Satin Taupe and Sun Neutrals. I dipped my brush in both of those pans before I began to apply it like this in a windshield wiper motion, and I'm getting that in my crease and my outer corner. This is going to help add some dimension, especially for those darker, more pigmented colors to stick to. So I'm just going to keep doing that until I kind of get the right balance that I want. And I'm kind of deciding here where all I want this base. I am putting it underneath my lash line, my bottom lash line too, because there is some color there. And then I had a crisis. Eyeshadow in the eye. You see it? Ew. Ew. Okay, I got it. So moving on, I'm still blending because this look has such a wash of colors all over the lid and then some. And my eyes are quite hooded. So I need to keep that in mind when I'm doing my shadows, so I can kind of just bring that product up a little farther than what might feel comfortable. But again, this is going to help make it visible when you're looking straight ahead. So I'm washing that color all over the lid. It's so beautiful. Ooh, look at this shimmer. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with MAC's Amor por Siempre. Amor por Siempre. This is from their really large 50th anniversary of Viva Glam, 50th anniversary of MAC. This came out 1 or 2 years ago, but it's a really large palette. I think it has 50 shadows. It was for Pride, but it's got some great like rainbow and neutral colors. And so that's why I was like, I definitely can recreate this. So I started to wash that in the inner corner and upwards so I could begin to blend it and kind of transform this brown base into a purple base. And then I took all the other purples in this palette, which are listed right on screen there, and really this is just different shades of shimmery purples. So if you have shimmery purples or even non-shimmery purples, you can recreate it and kind of darken it up. Now the edge of this look is quite defined, so I took a darker brown and I started to just kind of sweep that along the edge of the shape that I had already created. I'm just darkening it up. You can see it cooling down a little bit because it was a little warm there for a minute. That shimmer is insane. That's so beautiful. Sweeping that all along the edge here. Yes, still going under. You don't want to forget the bottom lash line. It can add so much good definition. I was going in so lightly, I had to go in a few times because it wasn't achieving what I wanted it to. Alright, so now I'm taking MAC's Eye Kohl in Smolder, and I'm just beginning to just really kind of roughly sketch that. On my top lash line in the outer like half, third, I'm blending that then with my Morphe M431 brush. It's a nice little pencil brush, and it's just going to help me start to smoke this out and kind of determine where I want all that smokiness. This is MAC's Dazzle Shadow Eyeshadow Stick in Haku Haze. This was the perfect color to add to this look because those things are nuts. They have so much shimmer in them, and it lays really nicely on with a powder. So there's the info about the eyeliner and brush I used, but I was right. It is the M431 and Smolder. This is my first time in iMovie. Okay. I'm just going to roll with it. And then I reshaped it with some micellar water and a cotton swab, blended out the edges to really get the shape I wanted, and then I used the Max Stack Elevated Mascara and the primer. This is the Nocturna mascara. It's almost purpley. Yes, we're feeling it. I like it. I liked how it turned out. I accomplished my goal. I think it's pretty comparable. And most importantly, I alleviated the need to buy that palette. Okay? Thank you so much. Show me what you got. And stay frugal out here, okay? Thank you. Mwah.